honestly felt like there was going to be a maximum to put on his column there for Markham. You could tell that he was wanting to go hard. But actually, Smitty, this is what I love so much about Test match cricket, when you saw that lack of celebration, but then also the maximum amount of respect. Everyone that's out there now understands how difficult this Test match has been from a batting sense. And to a man, the Aussie boys, as down as they would be, ran to him and said, mate, that is a pearl of an innings.
First chance he gave, Smith. First chance he gave in an entire innings.
Staggeringly good. A staggeringly good knock. 136 of 207 deliveries. And still that moment. 2 slips. A 4th slip. And now it's up to Dedingham. Perhaps for that stroke of glory.
6 ball.
6 runs to win. I think, Tolly, you better take this over. This is your time. You have it.
ഫസ്റ്റ് ബോൾ 6 അടിച്ച് ഞാൻ കളി ജയിച്ചു. Whoa.
There's a lot to go with Westlands, really. There's a lot of shots that can be played. We don't have to get ready to wax lyrical just yet. But this was the moment where Markham's innings came to end. Just trying to be expansive.
New ball, new
Felt
ball.
that they were in with range. He'd taken the responsibility to get them to a certain point, and he felt that even if he got out now, it was fine. His team were going to be successful, and that's why he tried to become a little bit more expansive.
Well, that's what the game is about. At the end of the day, it's total respect. And Test cricket brings that
ഇന്ത്യക്ക്
out.
ഇനി ഒരു കപ്പൂടിയും കിട്ടാണ്ട്.
Halos is.
India-
I think he's going to get. He wants to finish this one. The big 6.
ഇന്ത്യക്ക് ഈ ഒരു കപ്പൂടിയും കിട്ടാണ്ട്. ചരിത്ര നിമിഷങ്ങളാ.
Charging through the strike. Cheered by all the South Africans in the crowd. It's now down to 5.
അത് ലോഡ്സില്
Some of the biggest moments in the game across all formats. This is one of the world-class callers. In a dead moment like this, Smitty, we're
ദീപികനാണ്
happy
മോനെ.
to share your stage, but this is you, my friend.
That's right. But honestly, this is a moment that's. I mean, you've had them every time you play, Halos. For these South African people, their nation, it's much, much bigger than that.
Well, we heard Temba Bavuma talk so passionately about the challenges through various packages that we've been able to put together for you at home. And just what it does mean. Challenge country, a country which comes together significantly by its sport, Polly. Never forget the historic victories in the World Cup rugbies. Going right back to my first tour in 1994 when Mandela, as a president, was bringing the country together through its passion of sport. Rugby, cricket was there.
Look at some of the personnel. Not the star-studded sides of years gone by, but they've got together and united as a team, and they found a way. An edge on that one, not a repeat of what we saw
ശരിക്കും
from the
ബാറ്റ്സ്മാൻ
team.
അല്ലേ?
It's closing the gaps with the country itself, and this is what it does.
കീപ്പറാണ്.
It's
ഇവ ബോൾ അറിഞ്ഞിരുന്നു. കീപ്പറാണ്.
The team is there's no doubt, as we say, it's a Saturday, so
അപ്പൊ ബാറ്റ് ചെയ്യിപ്പിക്കാൻ ചോദിച്ചാൽ ഏതാ പേര് വീര
we're in the sport. Everyone in our country loves their sport. And Smith's out there, he's waiting to go do some interviews and taking the applause.
If you're really thirsty in the sun,
ഓ ഡീലേഴ്സ് ഒക്കെ ഫ്രെയിമിൽ ഫുൾ ഉണ്ട്. ദീപികനാണ് മതി. അയ്യേ എന്താ കാണിക്കണം എന്നാ ചോദിച്ചത്, എന്താ കാണിക്കണം.
Feeling that he's nervous, Calvarino trying to finish it as quickly as he can.
Yeah, it's interesting actually from Lorraine's point of view. There was a time we probably thought he would be able to sit up there and just take
മറ്റൊരു
it all
സിംഗിൾ
in
നോക്കാൻ
his
വേണ്ടി
nuts, his 10 nuts. The back group, which is so substantial these days in the cricket teams, sporting teams in fact, but Now you find yourself out there, you've got to maintain that mindset. There's still a job to do.
എന്നോട് താ പറയുന്നേരം
Part of history maybe.
ആയി
There's something to contribute to it.
മുക്കിലേക്ക് വന്നതോ
There's now a case of just
Or-
one single boundary, 278 for 5 if you want to leave us. And for those that don't, you're the wise ones. This is such a magical moment for South African sport. It's a magical moment for the game of cricket actually, as well.
You know what it's like to be in New Zealand and New Zealand. They haven't got the t-shirt.
I didn't quite get the t-shirt. I've got a couple of t-shirts, but they didn't say the right things. Four to one.
ജയിക്ക്
Here we go. Hazelwood.
നല്ല ഷോട്ട് അടിക്കുക മൂന്നാണ്
Rugby World Cups. Probably you're a big rugby man. So many great moments in South African sport over the years. What do you rate?
6 മിനിറ്റ് ആയിക്കോട്ടെ
Begin to compare what it means from a rugby perspective. From a cricket perspective, it's huge. As we say, we've produced, we've played good test cricket over the years, but there's never been the case of an RCC final. And with the history that's gone on, the lack of success at the final line, this is massive for the South Africans.
വിട്ടതാണ്
The backdrop of this as well. Australia was red hot favourites. So this is a genuine case of the underdog getting into a position where everything they possibly can, ball polling in hand. South Africa
No, no, no,
were
no.
bringing in before this batting in.
It's a championship,
Right
isn't it?
here.
ടെസ്റ്റ് ചാമ്പ്യൻഷിപ്പ്
Because
പഠിക്കാൻ പോണം
because it's just going to make it
ഇന്ത്യ
hard.
കണ്ട ഇന്ത്യ പുറത്തു പോയി
One line goes back to 83 World Cup. India beating the West Indies. That was a boil over. I'm not sure this is quite as big a boil over, but it's going to happen.
ഇവൻ എന്തോ ഒരു
ടൈറ്റ് ഫീലിംഗ് നടത്തിയത് ഒരു 3 വിക്കറ്റാണ് അടുപ്പിച്ചു പോകും.
രണ്ടെണ്ണം അത് ജയിക്കാൻ
അല്ല 3 വിക്കറ്റ് വന്ന് നല്ല രസമായിരിക്കും.
ശരിയാണ് മൂന്ന് ബോളുണ്ട്
Sean Pollock upstairs, AB de Villiers in the stands. So many more that have contributed to South African cricket around this ground. This could be the
സോമളാക്ക്
moment.
ഹൈഡൻ ചെറുക്കൻ കാണിക്കാൻ
Okay, sit down.
Well, it's 4 minutes to lunch. They would.
2 ഗോളാണെങ്കിൽ എനിക്ക്
There definitely needs to be the common sense for cricket and test with him. It does take that time.
ഉണ്ടാവും. അടിച്ചു കൊണ്ടായിരുന്നാല്
ജയിപ്പിക്കുക 2 റൺസുള്ളൂ
ഇങ്ങോട്ട് അടിച്ചു അടിക്കേണ്ട ആവശ്യത്തിന് 5 വിക്കറ്റ് ഉണ്ടാവും. ഓഫ് സൈഡിലൊക്കെ പൂശിയിരിക്കണം.
2 to 1, Hazelwood.
ജയിച്ച് ജയിച്ച്
Rodana on strike.
എത്ര മിനിറ്റായി 9 മിനിറ്റ് ഇതാണ് ജയിക്കുന്നില്ല
The good thing is there's not any restricted amount of deliveries.
ഉണ്ടോ
Take his
അല്ലെങ്കിൽ
time.
എഡ്ജ് എടുത്താലും ഫോറും പോകണം കറക്റ്റായിട്ട് അടിക്കണമെങ്കിൽ എഡ്ജ് എടുത്തൊക്കെ പോയി
They want
ജയിക്കുള്ളൂ
it to come to an end. They
ഇവൻ
want to
മാറണം
start the
മറ്റേ ബാറ്റ്സ്മാൻ ഇവൻ
celebrations.
കളിക്കുന്നതാണ്
അടിക്കണ്ടായിരുന്നു
ബാക്കിയുള്ള കാരണമായിട്ടൊക്കെ തപ്പുന്നു തോന്നുന്നില്ല.
മാർക്കോ മറ്റേ ക്യാപ്റ്റൻ
Use the
നിന്നോ
test cricket. Nations all around the world.
ജയിച്ച് ജയിച്ച്
Comes down to this.
ടൈ ടൈ ടൈ
The scores are tied.
Dulles.
It's 281 for 5.
ചാടി മറി രഞ്ജറിക്കണമെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു.
Timber Bavuma. What a moment for Timber Bavuma. Dreams are made. Bigger than dreams for Bavuma. We've heard him throughout this test. That home dressing room will rock like it's England, but it isn't.
ആരെന്നെ ഉറുപ്പൂരി കറക്കോ?
One run for glory.
ജയിച്ചിട്ട് അതിലെ ഓവർ ജയിച്ചു. ആ അത് ഊഫ്.
There's no easy singles here, Smithy.
There's no easy test match win. Never had one of those. Polly, when it comes to a Test World Championship final, it just doesn't get any bigger an occasion. It doesn't get any more historic as a venue. It doesn't get more important as a crowd and as a nation. This is something which is just phenomenal.
ജയിക്കണമെങ്കിൽ മനുഷ്യ win the match.
He goes for the paddle, they're appealing. They don't have a review. Kerry heard something. Totally fitting Smithy the down way to take them to victory with a ramp.
Oh, can you believe that? Can you believe this drama about one woodsy little run? Some people saying they heard something in our group. Was there a touch? Was there anything? Oh no, no review. No review. Right at the end, Shaggy.
മര്യാദ കളിക്കാൻ നല്ല സ്പെഷ്യൽ ആ ഫുൾ ടോസ് ഇയാളും മറ്റവൻ്റെ ക്യാപ്പിൽ എടുത്തായിരിക്കും പിടിക്കാൻ മാത്രം
Start the celebrations.
Fathers with sons.
പുതിയ കളിക്കാരനൊക്കെ
With sons and grandsons. Generations, look at them. Generations. It's Father's Day tomorrow. It's Father's Day today if you're a South African.
ജയിച്ച് ആ ജയിച്ച്
And South Africa make history. The ultimate test. The ultimate result for the Proteas. The raw emotion, the jubilation takes over on the field, in the grandstands, in the dressing rooms. Years in the waiting. The ultimate stage to play a test match here at Lord's, the ultimate arena. The biggest opposition in Australia. They've given us so much heartache over the years.